welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to be giving every single driver so far their 2025 report cards. Yep, we are very authorized to do this. As Delaney said, we are very required. We have our certificates in.
We're educators.
We're F1 educators. So
we are.
You're hearing it first. We're giving them all grades on everything. So we'll show you what we're going to be grading them on. So first, Max Verstappen, but I'll just tell you guys what we're going to grade them on. So the ratings are going to be on their overall performance, then their overall qualifying, then energy and vibes, and their helmet designs. And if they didn't do a special helmet design, they're obviously going to get an F. Yes.
Fail.
So
if you didn't give us anything so far, you don't
know what are you doing? Saving money?
Yes. Yeah. No, you're being lame.
Absolutely not. You're being lame and boring and stupid. Give us a helmet design.
Give us more.
Exactly. So, okay. So we're going to have to come to consensus on this. I think might be a little difficult. So this will be a little more entertaining because we're not doing this individually. We're all going to have to agree on a specific grade.
Yes.
So, and we are doing pluses and minuses, A+, A-, that kind of thing. Because it'd be boring without that, of course.
It has some diversity.
So, okay. Max Verstappen performance.
I would say like just a solid A.
I would do solid A.
I would do a solid A. He's not like an A+ so far this year. He's not given me like Max Verstappen 2022 energy where he's like dominating. But he's also like he's doing well, obviously. It's Max Verstappen.
Okay, so Max will be getting an A. Yes. Okay, qualifying. I feel like, he's carried that tractor when it's been a tractor to a pole quite a few times. He's topped off.
He has.
I think I would still say a solid A. Honestly,
I'm thinking solid A to an A-, somewhere in that range.
You know, he's doing what he can.
He's doing the best with what he has.
He's not super over the top. He's not getting pole every time, but he's doing what he can in that car. So that's an A.
Yeah.
He's doing his very best.
Good. He's doing good so far. All right. Energy/vibes.
Honestly, I feel like he's been really funny this year.
This has honestly been, I think, my favorite.
He's been on his shit this year.
Yeah.
This year, he's been like, I don't know, he's been good at the media. He's been so funny at the media, does not care. Is just letting I don't know. It's been the best. So
it's been a good Max Verstappen media year. I feel like he gets
I would do an A+. Sorry, that's crazy.
I actually agree. I think
great.
Max Verstappen, you get an A+. Your vibes have been great. Keep it up.
Perfect.
Now guess where you're gonna fail.
Yeah, guess where you're gonna fail.
Guess where you're gonna fail.
Because didn't he only have one?
I don't think he's done any.
Has he?
I feel like he had one for Japan.
I don't think he did any. Did he do one?
No. I'm looking at it right now.
I think he did.
If he did one, I forgot about it in about 5 seconds.
Obviously, it wasn't special enough for
me. Obviously, it wasn't memorable because I didn't even know he did one.
So it's very simple. Okay, wait. He
did do one, and this is why I forgot about it because it's kind of boring.
It kind of reminds me of the one he already has.
He doesn't get an F because he did a helmet. So we've got to give him some credit.
The only really drastic changes, not drastic, he doesn't do drastic changes at all. It's always like a different font. But you know what? His world championship helmets, after he wins the world championship as team gives him, those are good. But for this one's okay. It's
fine.
It's very on brand for him to do that. So I would give him. What do you guys think? Actually, I don't even know.
I think like a C.
Compared to the other helmets, I'm thinking a C.
I think a C is good.
Yeah,
I think a C is fair.
So
overall, you did great, babe.
3 A's
give
and
us
1
better
C.
helmets.
Whatever GPA that is, I don't really
overall,
know.
Like you have like a 4.5, so
it did great. Yeah,
you're fine. You're all good.
You're perfect.
You're good.
All right, we're gonna have Yuki Tsunoda next.
Yuki Tsunoda is hard to judge.
This is a hard
because
this is like a rocky road. Like
yeah,
he's been everywhere in between. So
exactly,
because he was in that V car, but I was like, wow, Yuki, absolutely, you're killing it, babe. And he got in the Red Bull, and I was kind of like, are you killing it still, or are we like questionable?
Yeah, I feel like a C.
I feel like a C is fair. Yeah. I think he's tried. I think he's put in some effort.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's like he did good in the RB and now he's kind of like, but like, again, that car's terrible, but like, feel like maybe we should give him a C plus.
I think C plus.
I think that's
Give him a little plus. There's
Yeah.
room for improvement.
Exactly.
But you gave us hope.
yes.
Yep.
I still have hope too. So
I
I still hold out hope.
yeah.
So okay, qualifying.
Uh,
If we're talking about Red Bull qualifying, that's like a D.
yeah.
He's had terrible luck in the Red Bull qualifying.
Yeah.
But he did fantastic in the Racing Bowl.
Yeah.
I think this is like a C.
I was thinking C minus even.
C minus. Honestly, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, I think C
Because
minus.
it's been okay, but like Yuki, that Red Bull
Nothing
qualifying
crazy.
is bad, babe.
Yeah,
He's had
we
the
got
worst luck with it. Like
I fully missed your lap, babe. Like we can't.
again, like that was a lot of Red Bull's fault too. But like still,
was.
that falls on
Sure.
him in this
But still,
report
babe.
card. Still, so okay, C minus. So
C minus.
not doing too hot so far. C plus and C minus.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, but
A lot of room
but
for
we got some heat coming up, so don't worry.
we got some good ones on the way.
this is only like the first trimester, so it's fine.
Yeah,
You're
It's
okay. You're fine.
Okay, energy and vibes.
I love Yuki's vibe.
He gives
quote-
such good
Him-
energy.
Him like telling Max to treat him like a baby in the Lego car. Because
Oh my god.
Or you know when
Okay,
he called
I love
Max
Yuki's
Big Daddy
energy.
in that one thing?
Yes,
A
yes.
plus for saying that. Like you
Yeah.
have a yeah.
I think
sorry.
it's just an A because I
An
think
A.
Automatically.
Yeah.
he has like consistent vibes. I feel like this is a very consistent thing for him. I feel like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like falter. So
He's
Yeah.
just always a vibe. Like
And him
even if
just,
he's
like-
angry, he's still a vibe.
exactly.
And him cooking, like I love the cooking videos.
Oh my god,
Oh,
they're
absolutely.
so good.
Yeah.
They're
Exactly.
so good.
Mm-hmm.
Special helmets.
We
What
love
is-
you, Yuki.
Did Yuki do a special helmet?
He did one in Japan,
Obviously
and it
persistent, right?
was mediocre, to say the least.
I'm getting a picture, guys.
I wasn't impressed,
what in the world?
but I
is
think
this
some of
it?
you were.
Who's some of you? That's only a threat.
I don't know.
Some of
When
you
we did
were.
the Total
Oh,
Wolf
was
helmet
it
video,
this
I feel like
one?
somebody liked it.
I liked it. I thought it was
Yes,
cool.
the one with the purple, like, yeah, I
Yeah.
hated it. I thought it
This is
was really ugly.
2024.
I think it was for something.
It was for Japan.
I think it was some sort of like traditional design.
Okay, here's a better. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck is
kinda
that
like
purple rope shit on the bottom? I
I
hate
feel
it.
like it means something, and I don't want to diss it
Maybe.
because I feel like I'm gonna get canceled or something for that.
I think
So,
I like it. I think it's.
I
supposed to
dislike
be
it unless it
traditional.
means something. If it means something, I love it.
didn't like it, so I'm gonna go with D plus.
Yeah.
I agree.
Great.
I think when Max's helmet is better, you've got some work to do. So
Yeah, that's so
Yuki?
true.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
If you have a worse special helmet,
So
it's happened.
supposed to reflect the Kumadori makeup worn by actors in Japan.
That's
okay.
a helmet. I feel like.
Hang on.
Well, that's cool and all, but I think it's still
I
ugly.
think it just could have been like done better if that makes
I
sense.
think it could have been incorporated
Because-
in a better way, and I
Yeah.
just like the way
Oh,
that it looks.
Like the helmet vibe isn't giving me what this makeup is giving me. This is Kumadori makeup.
Oh wow!
Well, see, that could have been. You could have
See,
incorporated that
I
so
think
well.
it would have been like. I think it.
He could have
yeah.
cooked a helmet with that, and he
See, like-
proceeded to give us what he did.
If it was like red and kind of designed in this way around
Ooh,
the
that would've
helmet,
been so
That would have been
cool.
sickening.
yeah, like that would have been so cool. So
He gave us purple ropes instead.
I think it could have been
So he gets like
more
a
than what it was. Like
a
a
D or C+.
C, yeah, D plus.
D+.
D plus. Yuki,
I like, but
Do
I think
better.
it just could have been executed a little better.
It could have been.
it could have.
So what do we have for his? What are his overall grades? Even we gave him like
He has a C plus, a C minus, an A, and a D plus.
Mm,
Yuki, the grade average is not looking that good, babe.
At least
yeah.
your vibes are good. At least your vibes
At
are good.
least keep the energy up, babe. We're so proud of you, but work
Yeah.
on everything else.
we love
Okay.
you.
Lando
we love you,
Norris.
Yuki.
Lando Norris is next.
Okay,
Performance.
time to cook. Performance and A, like, I mean,
sorry. I'm sorry. I had some heavy opinions in my brain, and I was trying to decide if I should say them out loud.
what's the
Because I was like, I'm a Lando Norris fan. He's my goat, but B-. Sorry.
performance?
Oh God, I was gonna say something, but I thought might get offended, so I didn't want to say
He's
it.
been almost every race.
He's been trying, but he's been not cooking every now and then too.
Right, like,
and
you have like the fastest car, and again, I know there's some things with the setup but that's also again issues with the team and the driver, like the car, fall on him in this report card. So he's not vibing with the setup a little bit. He's not vibing with the car as much as Oscar is, and he's falling a little behind right now. So I feel like
I think it can get better.
There's room
right now.
B-. There's a lot of room for improvement. Okay, like
there's a lot of room for you to get better.
Mm-hmm. B- for
B-.
You agree?
But qualifying, I'll give you a higher score.
Yes,
because you're doing pretty good. Like
you're
an
A-. Okay,
B plus.
B plus to an A to a
A-.
B plus.
Yeah, A-.
Somewhere there.
He's had a lot of polls. He's qualifying good. Nothing's really.
He's qualifying well. He's not doing bad. It's okay.
He's not like doing so much, like so significantly better than everybody else, so he doesn't get an A plus. But you know, A.
You get an A-, which is still good. Keep it up.
True.
Energy and vibes.
Lando always serves energy, and I just love it.
Serves diva, so an A.
He's had some questionable interviews that
He's had some questionable moments.
They always get him in a little hole.
I feel like other people have to though.
No, obviously,
No,
yeah.
they have.
I think that like this year and like kind of halfway into last year specifically, they've gotten more attention to his specifically, aka. So
yeah,
you know what? He's saying what he thinks. He's speaking his mind, and I respect it.
We respect him.
I respect it. So
You've got good energy. You've got good vibes. I give it an A. I think an A is solid.
I think A's great.
I think an A is solid.
Helmet A plus.
I don't remember his helmet except the disco.
I loved the disco ball helmet. I saw some people trashing it, and I think it was.
They're just mad that they're not wearing a disco ball on their head.
What are the other helmets he's done? Has he done any of the other ones?
He did the really cool Japan one. I really liked it.
He did a black one, right?
He did the black with the glitter and then the blobs on top. That one was sick as fuck too.
I need to put like pictures of the helmets on here. So like,
the disco ball helmet was like so good.
Yep, I think we can all say.
Lando Norris, you will always get an A plus on helmet design.
I think maybe we can come to consensus that the disco ball helmet is the winner.
I love
the disco ball helmet is the winner.
I'm not gonna lie. The one with Liberty Walk, I thought it was sick.
Oh shoot.
Was that this year?
Yeah, it was.
Look at it. Isn't it sick? I really liked it.
Shoot, wait.
I thought that one was last year. Oh my god, I love that helmet.
The eyes kind of scared me on that one a little bit, but it was so good. It was so great. But the eyes
loved
that a little
one.
bit. I remember there was eyes
that one.
He was like staring, and I was like,
I think the disco ball is better.
It was when he had that like white car.
Yes.
I
like that helmet. Lando always delivers the helmets.
Yes.
Always. So A plus.
A plus.
Yes, A plus.
Good effort. Good work.
Yes.
Your overall score, I mean, you're not doing bad.
Yeah.
No, that's not bad at all.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not bad at all. No. It's a very average. You know, C's get degrees.
Yeah.
Or B's and A's get degrees.
Yeah, for real.
We're on to Oscar.
Moving forward.
On to Oscar.
Yeah.
Okay. Performance. Y'all, I gotta say A plus.
I gotta say A plus. Oscar,
Mm.
you've been fucking cooking.
He's been so good in that McLaren. I'm like, he's dusting everybody. He's dusting everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know where in the world he started going. It's honestly making me a little mad at some point. I'm like, wow, you need to like relax a little bit. Like,
yeah,
I don't want you to get these big gaps because I want it to be closer.
He gets them like 10-second gaps, and I'm like, Oscar, babe.
Step on the brakes a little bit. Step on the brakes a little bit.
Back off.
Yeah.
But no, he gets an A plus. Of course he does. Oscar,
absolutely fantastic.
Iconic.
He's won the most races out of everybody else. He's the only multi-race winner, I believe. And
3 in a row. Like
Dude, 3 in a
That's
row.
great.
And I don't know, his not qualifying. We're on to that next. But let's transition into it. Qualifying. Qualifying's also been fantastic.
it's been good.
Wow, yeah, it's been great. I would give it an A.
I would give it an A. I don't think it's an A plus,
No, not A plus.
but
no.
I think it's an A.
But I agree. I think he's been performing really well. And 3 race runs in a row, like we can't really give him anything else but an A plus. So
And yeah,
like, he's
qualifying's
just
been good.
clicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like so performance is an A plus and qualifying will be an A.
Yeah, I agree.
Energy and vibes.
He's done a lot better in qualifying this year.
Vibes, he serves unbothered diva 24/7.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would give him an A on this as well.
I give you an A on vibes. He's like the way he's just so nonchalant about everything.
Yep. It's the greatest. It makes me like
It's so funny.
Mhm.
I'm like, you won your first race and you barely reacted on the radio. Like,
I'd be tweaking.
so funny. No.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Great,
No.
thanks guys. Thanks everybody. Thanks team. That's it.
It like freaks me out sometimes because I'm like, dude, this is a very exciting moment. Could
Are
we
you
like
okay? You just chill
and then
out.
we get to Miami and he starts hitting the gritty and you're like, where the fuck did this come from?
I watched that on the screen and no one around me saw it. And I was like, oh my gosh, guys, that was so funny. And they're like, what? And I'm like, he just did a gritty.
He just hit
No,
the gritty.
I was watching it alone with my parents. Like went upstairs. They were not there done watching, and I was like, "There's nobody. We gotta guys. This is the gritty."
Oscar Piastri just hit the gritty.
Because we were on FaceTime. So I was like, who am I supposed to talk to about
Yeah.
this? Like,
That was that immediately boosted him up for vibes. I think.
yeah. No, yeah.
So thank you, Justin Jefferson.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Justin Jefferson, for
Thank
making
you.
that. It's actually
you.
as a Minnesotan and as he's a Vikings player.
thank you.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
Thanks.
My football team.
My football team did that. That's crazy.
So you're welcome. Okay.
Thanks. No thanks.
Helmets. He had a Suzuka one. Is that it though?
Didn't he have one for
Did he have
Australia?
one?
That was really pretty.
Goodness gracious, I don't know.
I remember the Suzuka one because it was the blue one.
Oscar
The blue.
Piastri, Australia 2025 helmet. Looks like
Oh, he
had
did. It
one.
was the green one. The green
Like
and
the
yellow.
Aboriginal designs on it or something.
okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I liked that one.
That one was good. His
I liked
Suzuka
it.
one got a little.
I'd give him like an A.
Wait, no, I like the Suzuka one. That was the blue one, right?
I think so.
I
Hold on.
freaked that one. I loved that one. I'm gonna give him an A on helmet designs. I think A minus.
I think an A is fair. Yeah, that's the Suzuka one.
I love that one.
Oh yeah, that one was really pretty. I'd give it an A. Yeah.
That one
Okay.
was pretty freaking cool.
He gets an A. That was
He
that
gets
was
an A.
great.
Oscar, you have the
You
best
get an
overall
A.
grade average of anybody so
Yeah.
far.
I think he's gonna get
Yeah.
the best grade, anyways. I think.
Congratulations. Truly.
Yes.
Like you're eating.
You're
Yeah,
eating,
great.
you're slaying. We're
Great
proud
so
of you.
far. Yep. All right. George Russell.
George.
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 Huh.
I mean, you're always in P3, King.
George's
You're
race
always-
performance. I'm gonna throw out A.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
Nothing's
always-
happening in
he's
races,
been
and he just ends up
cooking.
getting P3 every
Yeah.
single time.
Yeah.
He's just there. And
Yes.
he's like, that's all you can ask of him is to just be ready to pick up the pieces when somebody else fucks up, and he always is.
Mhm.
He's just always ready.
I think he's earning his name of Mr. Consistency over here.
Yes, he is.
And yeah, that deserves an A. There's nothing really else to it.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah.
Qualifying. Goodness
I
gracious.
just like never remember his qualifying.
No, because he's always like he's always second, third, or fourth. But I
But
just
he's
never
never,
remember
like-
where he is.
I feel like
know.
he's been has he been out qualified by Kimmy a few times? No.
No. Not until the
I don't
sprint race.
Yeah. I feel like usually he's like one place above Kimmy.
Yeah.
I feel like it's good, but it's not like amazing. I would do a B, maybe B plus.
I think B plus.
I think B plus is good
I think he's
it's
doing pretty
good.
good.
because he's not driving a World Drivers Championship contention car,
No.
but he's still getting it up there. So
Yeah,
I would say
He's
I would
doing
say-
his best.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Energy and vibes.
Bro,
He has been pretty diva this year.
He's been better
watching
than last
him
year
in that Lego race, he was on some
I
think he, like- I think he was on
was like,
something
he was going like
because
this the whole time.
So
Bro was running into everything he possibly could and just being the most devout
He was being a
about it he
menace.
could.
It was
It
so
was
funny.
crazy. I honestly, but I'm a secret, deep down George Russell fan. I think he's hysterical. I just
funny.
think he's so funny and overly British, and I just love it. I don't know. I think his vibes are immaculate.
I would do an A.
I do an A.
Yeah.
I think he's so funny.
I just think he's great. He's very diva.
He's so diva.
Okay. Helmet. Oh my gosh. I
Helmet.
don't remember.
Bro, his Miami helmet was my favorite Miami helmet of all of the
Really?
Miami helmets.
Oh, that one was so pretty.
Holy loved it. Oh my god. It's
Now I gotta look it up because I don't remember anything.
stunning. It's beautiful.
Miami was literally 2 seconds ago, so I don't know how.
Beautiful.
I'm honestly, personally, George Russell's original. If we're talking original helmets, like just overall,
His blue one is just so pretty.
This is my favorite one out of everybody.
His blue one's beautiful.
So, and this is the pink one. I'll just put it up on here. The blue and the pink one are just all great, but obviously the blue one's not special. But the pink one,
the color is just so nice.
Pink one is stunning.
Absolutely.
And you put the pink one with that beautiful race suit, and oh my god, it looked amazing.
Yes, amazing. I would do.
I'll
give him an A just based off of that helmet.
Yeah, just because of that helmet, A.
I agree. George, you are now our second highest in the average ratings. I hope you're
proud of it. That's great.
He's so consistent.
Good job, George Russell.
Overall, he's
honestly, I am praying to God that Mercedes give him a good car in 2026.
Yeah.
Because I think George Russell going for a constructor, a championship, would end me.
I'm there for it. Absolutely.
I want to be there for it.
On the edge of my seat.
I would be screaming. I cried when he won in Vegas. Okay, I'm sorry.
I did not,
I was
unfortunately.
there in person, and he won, and I just cried.
I was just like, cool.
Oh no, I was standing in that grandstand with my phone out, if I was there in tears.
I was happy. I was
emotional. I don't know why.
I was like, cool.
I love George. He's great. These are all the wins that are coming for him.
Yeah. I think I might just be an emotional person, and that's my problem. Because I cried when Kimmy got pole.
Kimmy.
My eyes are tearing up when Kimmy got pole, so I can't.
I cried. I'm standing in the grandstand, and I'm just in tears recording.
I was kind of just standing there like.
I was crying.
No, I was like this. I was like
freaking out.
I was running around like.
I told my dad at the beginning of the session. I was like, Kimmy's fast. He's getting pole. I was like, it's gonna happen. I've said every single race that man's gonna get pole just because I love him, and I finally was right. And I cried. I was so excited.
Well, his performance.
So hype.
A plus.
A plus.
Dare I say A plus?
A plus.
Okay. What did we give George then?
We give George an A.
So then why would Kimmy get an A plus?
Because he's a rookie and he's doing fantastic, and he got pole already.
But George was always P3, and we gave him an A.
Are we talking about qualifying or performance?
Performance.
Okay. Sorry, she mentioned P1, and I was like,
P3.
I would still give him an A plus though, because he's a rookie, and George has been in F1 for a lot longer, and I feel like
I can agree with that.
Kimmy's already matching up really well against George, and George.
I think rookies you've got to rate a little bit differently because you're it's your first year.
I'm down. I'm
give him an A. Me personally.
I'm okay with an A.
I'm fine with an A.
Y'all can give him an A plus. I don't care.
No, it's. I mean,
2v1.
I'm okay with an A.
I'm okay with an A. But
I'm not mad at an A.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if you had won the sprint race, I'd be like, oh yeah, A plus.
Mate.
Sorry.
That was the worst sprint race for that man to get pole ever.
That was the worst.
Sorry.
It started raining, and I was like, my life. Honestly,
this is our.
I think it's over.
I'm actually pretty impressed that this is our first disagreement here, and it's over like a plus.
Qualifying though, I have no idea.
Qualifying, mate. You're qualifying well in that car for that to be like your first like 6 or 7 races in it.
Yeah.
Me. Wow. I was impressed. I'd give him an A.
Yes.
Yeah.
Personally.
2 A's so far.
2 A's. Killing it.
Energy vibes.
A+.
Yeah. You're just vibing.
A+. He's just cute and adorable, and every time you see him, you just want to like give him a hug. He's just so cute and tiny.
He's such a great little dude. So you know what? Like,
little dude is insane.
There's nothing. I'm not like he's not even little.
No, he's little. He's short.
He's pretty short. Yeah.
We cannot be saying that.
No.
We love a short king, guys.
He's little, okay? He ran past me and he was like barely taller than me.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. He's just I don't know. I get really there's nothing bad you can say about him. Like what can you say that's bad about him? Literally nothing. Literally.
Point me to one person who has something bad to say about that man.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just Italian, you know.
And if you do have something bad to say about him, go watch The Seat and then come back to me.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Come do that. Do that real quick.
Go educate yourself on The Seat.
We need to advertise the WhatsApp X Netflix documentary because that was the best thing.
That was the best thing. Y'all should take over Drive to Survive.
For real.
Please. Well, isn't the same Netflix crew though? Is it the same thing? Do they do the same crew?
No.
They didn't work with WhatsApp, and I think WhatsApp was what just changed.
Okay. So WhatsApp, you need to just not sponsor Mercedes, sponsor F1, and then change Drive to Survive.
Yeah, sponsor Drive to Survive, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Perfect. I'm glad we agree with this. Helmet designs. Don't remember anything besides the Miami.
I also loved his Miami helmet.
I really like the Miami
one. Did he have any other ones?
I don't think so.
I don't know, but I swear to you, he's gonna cook for an Imola helmet. I know it.
Oh yeah,
I know it deep in my bones.
Italian.
He better bring me an Imola helmet, and
Loki. This probably sounds terrible, but if I was Italian and I was racing at my own race, I would just put a bunch of pasta on my helmet.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like rigatoni.
I'm putting a pizza on the top of my helmet, and there's gonna be pasta noodles all around it.
Yeah.
Pasta on my helmet, like
a couple meatballs around, like kind of.
Sprinkled in there.
Yeah.
Like put some lasagna, put some gnocchi on there. Like it'll be real cute. You know
put a little bit of everything.
Dude, like sign us up for the helmet designs.
Honestly, somebody let me design your helmet because I'm gonna cook.
Yeah,
that's what we would give you, a pasta helmet.
We're not a podcast anymore. We're helmet designers.
We're a helmet design team.
Come to us if you actually need help there.
Hit us up if you need help. We'll design you a helmet. You're gonna love it. Everybody's gonna love it.
Yep. We are guaranteeing you the best helmet you'll ever wear in your entire life. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who's the next victim of our helmet design?
Well, what do we want to grade him?
Oh, an A.
I think an A is fair.
I really like his Miami helmet, so that gives him an A out of
Guys, this puts Kimi Antonelli like almost on par with Oscar.
Good.
Okay.
I think he deserves it.
And for a rookie, I think you deserve that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Oscar should be first. I think I'm not mad at Kimi there.
And that's okay.
Kimi Antonelli, EA's little like F1 2025 ratings did you so fucking dirty, and we're here to fix it.
We're here to fix it for you.
To give you glory.
Yeah, we're here to give you the ratings that you deserve.
Of course, no hate to Jack Doohan, but wasn't he like higher than? Kimi?
Yeah.
Why was that?
Isaac was the lowest.
F2 ranking.
Isaac.
Interesting.
Yeah, bitch.
What? What?
Yeah, babe.
No. So we're here to fix it. So
we're here. We'll solve the problem.
If you guys saw the EA Sports rankings, is that what it was?
Yeah.
If you guys saw the EA Sports rankings, don't fret. Do not fret. We are here to save you. We are here to fix your trauma because I know that was traumatizing to see. We're here to fix it.
You know what was my issue? They put Isaac's awareness rating so low. Did y'all see that fucking move he pulled in that Monaco hairpin like tunnel? Have y'all seen
Yeah.
that fucking TikTok?
I saw that before I even knew it was Isaac. I didn't know
Yes!
Isaac
He
existed.
like fully darts around the car. I'm like, that's what awareness is. Why are y'all rating him so low?
They can't
That was
comprehend
last year,
that.
but honestly, it was so good.
He had such an iconic little move, and you put his awareness that low.
Like I
His
know
awareness
it wasn't this
weird.
season, but like I don't care.
I
But
don't
still, who cares?
care.
Who cares?
I care.
It was so good that it carried on to this year. In case you didn't know, FYI.
I saw that clip like before I even knew who Isaac was, and I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever watched.
I literally showed my dad, and I was like, "Look at how cool this is! Look at how cool this is!" He probably doesn't remember, but I showed everybody I knew.
I thought it was sick as fuck, and and then I saw a TikTok like a month or two ago, and I was like, "Fuck me, that's Isaac."
Okay, I just realized we're literally like ranting on about Isaac. And
We're on Kimmy.
All right, sorry. Kimmy.
Anyways, Kimmy, you did great, babe. We're proud of you.
We're on to Charles now. We're on to Ferrari. We're on to Charles Leclerc.
Oh, depression.
I
had to like put my Ferrari fan self in the closet for this season because it hurt too much.
I can't do this season. I can't be a Ferrari fan this season. I love
like,
you guys
Carlos
so
left
much.
And part of me left. I'm sorry. Like,
what is he like? What? I'm trying to think of all of the races. I'm like,
performance is probably a B because that car is a submarine. It's a literal submarine.
I would give him a.
I feel like I'd give him a B. It's been bad.
I giving him a B. I feel like we should give him a B+.
B for
it's been bad. It's been bad, Gabby. It's been bad.
I'm getting end of last year and this year mixed up. Did he not have a good race? Was that last year? Where like he went?
Hasn't he like not even been on the podium?
No, he got on the podium once.
No, he got on the podium. No,
he got on the podium once.
Where was that?
Like Australia or something?
Let me do my research real fast.
While she's looking it up, you might be thinking, guys, why didn't you do this beforehand? You know what?
We wanted raw reactions.
We like to be real with you guys. We like to give raw reactions, and we just like to show you guys our real selves. So this is our real selves. We don't like to be prepared because we do like to be prepared.
It makes
preparation.
No, we don't know what that means. We prepare this. We get in a call and we talk. Okay.
Yes,
so that's what this is. Do you have any results?
Alrighty, people, you ready? First race, he got 8th. Second race, he was disqualified.
Oh, I forgot.
Third race, he got 4th.
Oh.
Fourth race, he got 4th again.
Okay.
Keep going. He got 3rd, first podium of the year. But then we bounced back to Miami and he got 7th.
B.
So B.
Yep.
B. B is.
Yep.
Sorry, Charles. It's
getting
such
his
a
one
B.
podium is really rough because that's like not what he wants, obviously. But like that's not what he is what he can do. Because obviously he's a great driver, but that car is just
and I'm sorry that we have to reflect that in your ratings, but we do.
We do. And that's with everybody. Your car is being reflected on your ratings. Sorry, that's how it is.
Personal conversation.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
Katie discussed this with Fred in Miami, and he said that he was actively trying to make it not a submarine. So
I told him, I said, Fred, your car is fucking ass. Could you fix it? And he was like,
I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
Fred, your car sucks.
This is what it's gonna sound like. Your car is
Fred, your car is trash. Could we please?
Can we please lock in? And he's like, yes. You're so
and he told me, he's like, yeah, dude, I know. Like, it's so bad. Like, I really don't even know. He's like, you're so correct. Like, I just don't know what's going on anymore. And I'm like, Fred, like, I know, babe, but like,
you knocked some sense into him. So remember when he was saying that it's gonna be better in Imola, that they're actually gonna get a 1-2. So.
Yeah. I heard they're like, you know what, we're going to Italy, like, we've got to. And I was like, you know what, Fred, absolutely you do.
Didn't you like offer to help and they like were like,
no, yeah, I did. I was like, Fred, you could let me in the garage and like I can just fix this car. Like they've got his car lifted up and it's like completely taken apart. And I'm like, Fred.
And Katie put it back together.
I did, and that's why Charles could race in Miami, is because I went in his garage and put his car back together.
Single girl in the paddock.
Yeah. She actually put upgrades on after Miami too. So for Imola, they kind of had to wait. So you know how we had a break between Miami and Imola, right? We have that break. it actually needed that time to the upgrades to kind of build up, like charge up like energy. And that's what's gonna happen. So wait for Imola. Katie's upgrades on Ferrari are actually gonna give them one too. So
exactly. Yeah, when I was fixing Charles's car, I like snuck my own little upgrades in there because I was like, they need this.
They do.
They need me right now. I'm gonna help them out.
You're so kind for that too.
I know. I was feeling so generous, feeling so kind. I just snuck some in there.
Leah, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I said if you see another inch open in the DRS, no, you didn't.
No,
you didn't.
I added a secret DRS flap to the rear wing.
She added push to pass as well as the DRS in it.
Yes.
All right.
I was shown the Sebastian Vettel wheel and that fucking button, the DRS button that like Lewis complained about for an entire race. He like was explaining it to me and I was like, that's the button.
Qualifying. I would also. What did we give him for performance? I feel like just a B. Yeah, and his energy and vibes have been brushed by melancholy, I would say. Unfortunately,
he's been a little depressed.
Brushed by melancholy.
That's the most like. Educator. She's using them educator words today because we are educated.
Have you not seen that article that someone wrote about Carlos Sainz saying that he was brushed by melancholy?
Yeah. Wow. I've just never used that in a sentence before, so that like really took me a little.
You said about Charles, so they're connected. Still, Charles.
Yeah. The lore goes too deep in the melancholy. Like I feel like he's just brushed by it now.
He's just depressed.
I feel like. We forgot to mention this in the beginning of this episode that it's very subtle. If you can't tell, we are literally just as teachers. For giving report cards, you see how we all have like sweaters on and stuff. Glasses. So
these are real. I can't see without them. So
these are actually blue light glasses. You can tell because of how you can see the screen. You can see it's reflecting
the report card. So
you can see the report card like through the glasses. So that's why if you're wondering why you look like this, fake glasses. So what's going on? Yeah, that's what's going on. We wanted to act the part and dress the part.
Yeah.
Anyways,
energy and vibes. I really hate to give it to you, but I might have to put you down on the C's.
Oh, C's.
I could agree.
I just really hate to see him that upset.
I just hate to see him depressed.
C+?
I hate to see the melancholy.
I could do a C+.
Okay, let's do C+. There's nothing really standing out for me, and he's just upset because the Ferrari depression is hitting again. It just keeps hitting.
Yeah.
So
has he done a helmet design?
Did he do one for Japan dedicated to Jules?
He did a special. Did he? Oh my gosh!
I feel like he did.
I've got no clue.
I liked it, but I can't remember.
Okay, so this is what it looks like.
Okay.
Oh, I liked that one.
I liked it. It's decent.
It's like a B+.
I agree. I don't think it's like iconic, but I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think B+ is fair.
Great, B+. All right. That's all we have for him.
Yes.
Lewis Hamilton,
the man.
I low-key would give them almost the exact same grades.
Yeah, I kind of agree here. I agree in most areas. Performance and qualifying, I also agree with B's and B. I think B. It's nothing crazy.
He's not adjusting to the Ferrari very well yet. I mean, again, he's in a new car. It's only been like 6 races or something. So you gotta give him a little bit longer. I mean, but still, like it just feels like there's like no progress being made yet. And he's just not really like vibing with his engineer either. He's just kind of like, I don't know.
It's kind of like floating.
He's just kind of there. It's been a little tense. I feel like he's gotten a little upset, irritated during the races, and it shows. Obviously, you're like you're gonna get mad when you're driving like 200 miles an hour. But like, you can feel the frustration, and I feel for him because that sucks. But what are the grades again? Are we doing performance and qualifying same thing or no?
I think I was the same.
I said B and B for both.
Yeah,
because his qualifying isn't very good either.
No.
So,
honestly, energy and vibes is where I would change him from Charles because I think he has good energy.
Because you know what? He made a TikTok. He made a TikTok account this year.
Yeah,
And
so-
he edited himself into Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So that
Exactly.
raised him up. I would do a B plus. Maybe.
I would do a B plus.
Okay.
I just
Also,
think Lewis has such
Lego
good
video.
energy.
The Lego video was
True.
I was cracking up.
That was really funny.
It was so good. I just think he's such like he just has such a good energy about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, has he done the helmet? Has he done a helmet?
Shoot, I don't know if he does.
I don't think he has.
I feel like he hasn't. I feel like
Lewis.
He doesn't do many.
If he has, then we're gonna get canceled because I don't want to scroll through the Instagrams.
I know he can cook, and I just need him to because.
Remember that Singapore helmet last year?
Yeah, that one was so.
I don't think he's done one yet.
I don't think he has.
I know he.
All right, Lewis Hamilton, you're getting an F.
Okay, it's official. It is official. Lewis Hamilton has done no special helmets this year. Just that yellow helmet. So
F.
Let's say it all together. Ready? 3, 2.
Great.
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
F. Yup.
Right.
I really hate to say it, and you probably will change our minds at some point.
Yes, right now you get an F. There's no, it's no question. If this is,
I want him to change my mind.
Yes, for helmet designs, we're doing special helmet designs, as in not your original one. So you get an F because you have no ones yet. So we would love for you to change your mind, for you to change your minds.
Yep. So
exactly. So Lewis, give us a cool one.
Yes.
Now maybe Emma?
Ooh. He has to do one for Emma. There's no way.
I'm gonna be real biased in this, so I'll let y'all talk first.
Carlos, I feel like
his performance has gotten better. I think.
I feel like he's just had terrible luck though, so I feel like you can't.
He's had bad luck.
Bad luck.
Like a B.
Can I give him a B plus? Is that fair?
Yeah.
I think a B plus is good.
I was gonna give him a B plus too.
Yeah, the B plus is fair because his car is a little.
I think I'm impressed for the car that he is in. I'm very impressed.
Is like he changed completely, and he's doing what he can.
And luck just has not been with him yet.
I think he's adjusting better than Lewis Hamilton. Because I think the bad luck just kind of like makes it seem worse. But
yeah, it does.
Wait for the bad luck to go away, and it's fine. So
it's okay.
Qualifying,
he's had some decent qualifying.
He's had some pretty good qualifying. I would branch to say A minus. I think for the car that he is in, he's had some pretty good qualifying.
I'll do A minus
because I'm trying to factor in the fact that he's in a Williams.
True.
Wait, what?
Didn't he qualify like P5 once or like P?
Yeah. I don't know what's right, but it was recent. No.
I think I would do the A minus, honestly.
I think A minus is fair.
Yes.
I think for the car that he's in, A minus is a fair
Definitely
rating.
his energy and A plus because I love seeing this more like goofy side of him.
He's going back to the McLaren. Miss McLaren.
He's such a vibe. Ugh,
I love it.
The podcast Team Torque thing is fantastic.
The Team Torque episodes are so good.
And him doing the Lego thing was actually hilarious.
It was insane. It was
when
so
Alex
good.
Carlos.
They're so funny. Like I don't know. I think Alex brings out a lot of his good personality too.
I think because Alex is so. I think Alex and Lando are very similar people in my mind.
I agree.
They remind me of each other a lot.
They're childlike, but they have this like this. I don't know. They're so
boyish humor almost.
Like boyish humor, but in a good way. Like
that's not
like refreshing.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
I agree, and I think Alex being so similar to Lando is just like really bringing that McLaren Carlos back, and I really love it.
I don't think he's had any special helmets, has he? So that's where he falls short, unfortunately.
Hasn't he?
I don't think he has.
Right. Intermission.
Intermission time.
He indeed has not had any special helmets.
Carlos, babe.
Man, that's where
F has to go on the report card.
All right, ready to say F? 3, 2, 1. F. Yes.
Sorry.
All right, let's move on to our other Williams.
Team Alex Albon. Yes.
Oh, he's had some good helmets.
Alex
performance.
Can I branch out to give him an A minus?
Yes.
Absolutely.
He's literally like just
I would
decided.
honestly, on a good day, I would give him an A.
Yeah, I'm between an A and an A minus.
I'll go A minus because he's not
Honestly, give him the
like
higher end. Yeah.
I think
So-
A minus is fair. I
A
think
minus
he's
is
been cooking it up. The luck has been on his side. The luck has been against Carlos. Maybe the luck they'll share eventually.
Yes.
But that little P4 he pulled off in Miami,
Bro.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Yep.
Cooking.
All right, qualifying.
He's done pretty good in qualifying, hasn't he?
He's done very good. I would give him an A minus.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Another A
Yes.
minus. I agree.
I agree with
I
that.
think
It's
it's
been very
good.
It's been pretty steady. Like he's gotten to Q3 most of the time. No,
Mhm.
actually,
I think so.
They've
Almost
they've
every
gotten-
time, I
They've
think.
gotten into Q3 a lot more than last year. So I'm gonna say that's
Yeah.
a heavy improvement. So
And I
yes.
think it's like fair to say, especially since Williams are literally 5th in the constructors right now.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like a shock.
It's amazing. So vibes.
Forget about it.
Yeah, so vibes,
A plus.
A plus.
A
I
plus.
love that. I love his vibe. He's
Alex Albon is a diva. We love him.
love
They've been
his
A
sass
plus.
on the video.
They've been A plus. His entire career, and his little sassy race, like the earlier races. Honestly, like I don't know, it made it a better A plus, more emphasized A plus, if you will.
Yeah,
I agree.
So
he's
nothing
he's
really
got
to say
some
here.
good helmet designs too. and
Helmet designs.
Yeah.
He
Suzuka.
always
That's
cooks.
all I'm gonna say.
He always cooks.
Absolutely.
Cook.
I'm obsessed with this.
Every time.
He
No,
honestly,
like
yeah,
that.
he's a full A plus in my mind.
It always
He's got
is.
my favorite helmets. I
Yeah.
think of any driver ever. Like
I
special
will say I don't think the Miami like orange helmet is my favorite of his. I thought it
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
I
a
like
little
that.
bit boring.
Was that not a sponsor? I feel like that was a sponsored thing, no?
It might have been.
I maybe
Like I feel like there's some kind of orange juice brand or something that like
maybe.
Don't remember.
I just think he did a fruit because it was Miami.
yeah, that was a little bit but you know what?
But
had
it still
Suzuka
wasn't
helmets.
bad.
The Suzuka helmet, like just overall, just covers
Life changing.
everything. A plus. Nothing can beat
Insanely
that.
good.
Yep, exactly. So
Yeah.
there we go. Debate ended.
100%.
Okay, who do you got next? Isaac Hajar. Okay.
Ooh.
Performance.
I okay. It hasn't been as good lately, but also he's in a V carb. So I feel like maybe a B minus.
That's where I'm at, I
A
think.
B minus.
I'll do B minus or B.
Yeah. I think B minus.
I'll do B minus.
I think it could be a little bit better,
Agreed.
but I think you're doing really, really well.
For
Yeah,
what you
it's still
got.
good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's doing good. We got. It's nothing else to say. Honestly, it's just kind of like.
Yeah, it's just there.
Yeah.
I think low-key the same for qualifying.
I would give him. I would give him a B for qualifying.
I think I would go a little bit higher for qualifying.
Today.
Because I feel like the V carb just in general does way better in qualifying.
It does.
Because obviously they just don't really have race pace. They had race pace a couple times, but overall not really. So I would just say they're qualifying. He's gotten some good qualifying positions. So
I think a B is fair.
I think a B is fair for qualifying.
Okay,
Energy and vibes, it has to be an A plus.
A
He's
plus.
Just look at the V carb social media and then come back to us, and you can't disagree with us.
Look at the V Carb social media page and tell me that I'm not giving Isaac Hajar and Liam Lawson an A plus.
Yeah.
Like you can't. You actually like. There's no other answer.
You can't tell me any
Either
different.
A plus or nothing. So that's all I'd say in this. The Kardashian type TikTok specifically.
Oh, there's
And I just know
Look
they
at
like
me,
when they
fantastic.
show him that TikTok, he giggles and he loves doing it. Like
Because you see behind the scenes of of him doing media stuff, and he's ecstatic to be there.
you know he loves it.
He's just like his lip syncing, but I don't know, like that's so specific, but his lip syncing is
good.
fantastic. So
It's really good.
A plus.
Liam's is a little iffy, but his is really good.
He's trying, he's
Liam
trying.
does his
He's
best.
getting there.
We're proud of you for doing
He's
your
just not as good
best.
as Isaac. Isaac is just simply better at media.
Isaac is just better.
Yes. Has he done any helmet designs?
I think he only had one, but I could be wrong about that.
I don't remember.
Intermission, y'all. Isaac had a good Miami helmet.
Did he?
Wait, show?
He had a Miami helmet? Oh my god.
And look at the equations for his dad.
Okay, so A plus.
Woo!
Hey,
How did I not even know he did that?
I wasn't really aware.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember seeing this.
I think I was so in awe by Mercedes in Miami that I just ignored everybody else.
You know, Mercedes kind of blinded me. Mercedes was like the sun, and everybody else was like the other planets.
Oh, I loved them. Mercedes, we should keep this pink little floral vibe forever. I love it.
I love when they branch out like that. And I like how they did the suits too, and then like the drivers incorporated the helmets. And you know what? They include Valtteri and Dorian. Absolutely.
Dorian's car, bro, was so cute.
I'm the biggest fan of Mercedes. I
love Mercedes. I love them. Honestly, an iconic team.
But for
Isaac, A+. That's a beautiful helmet.
A+.
Gorgeous helmet, King.
Yes.
Good work.
Absolutely. A+.
We're proud of you. I didn't even know you did it, and I'm proud of you.
All right, we got Liam Lawson. Performance is gonna be a little bit low.
I'm not gonna speak here because I can't.
I have
D plus.
Yeah, D plus.
D plus. He got kicked out of the Red Bull. Obviously, okay. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's all your fault. You got kicked out of the Red Bull in 2 races, but you know it still happened.
You know what?
2 races in, he's doing fine in VCarb, but it's not enough for me to say that he will be there next year at this point.
Yeah. I think it's not enough for me to say that he'll be here the rest of the year.
I think he's actually under threat just a tad bit. So
yep. So we gotta give him a D plus on this. Sorry, Liam.
Sorry, Liam. I'm so
qualifying.
Sorry.
Yeah, about the same.
D minus, bro. That Red Bull qualifying was so shit.
That was bad.
Sorry.
D.
I'm so sorry, Liam. It's bad. I really like you, but it's bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Are we okay to giving him a D?
Yeah.
For chance? Okay. Let's do a D. Ooh, this is rough. Okay.
Vibes, you can come back. You get
an A?
An A.
I don't fully agree, Loki.
Really?
All right, state your case.
No. I just don't like his ego sometimes.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I
fully like him as a person sometimes, but sometimes his ego makes me not like him. He just talks a big talk to perform the way he does sometimes. You know what I mean?
I can agree.
Okay, are we good with B plus?
Yeah.
I mean, we could even venture into an A minus.
Okay.
If you're feeling grateful.
Okay.
I think we could do A minus just for the funny VCarb TikToks.
Yeah, I think like he was probably more like a B minus. I think without the VCarb, it was like a B minus B. But I think that it gets brought to an A minus.
TikToks.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Great. We agree on this.
Has he done a helmet design?
Lord, I gotta look it up again.
I don't think so.
I feel like he did one for Australia, and I don't remember it.
He did one for Miami.
Did he?
He probably did like the pink one.
He did like a.
Good for him. His helmet's already pink, no?
This is what he did. Remember this?
Oh yes.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Oh, dare I say I like this one better than
I really like it. I really like it.
I did like that one.
Oh, I forgot he did it. I really like it.
This picture alone.
I love the flowers.
Yeah.
Did he do anything else?
I swear he did one for Australia. No,
he didn't.
Australia.
No, he didn't do one. He just he did this transition for his main helmet.
Remember this? Yeah, I remember that.
That video was fire though, not gonna lie.
That video was
even though it's for his original helmet, I feel like we can include that.
Yeah, we can include it.
I think he gets a A.
A.
Yeah. That helmet.
I think there's slightly better, but it's an A.
Yes, it's a constant A. I agree. All right. Ollie.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for this one.
All right, perfect. So performance. The Haas has
done that much. Like a C plus. Is that terrible?
What has he done? Okay.
I just don't.
The thing is, he's had very good overtakes, and that makes him stand out specifically within all the rookies. I feel like he's had some of the best overtakes. So I honestly would do a C plus because the Haas is such a terrible car right now. It just he can't do anything else. But like I mean, he's extracting a decent amount out of it, so I'm gonna be giving him a B minus.
Yeah.
C+. I don't know.
Yeah. Something like that. Hate to
I'm
see
keeping my mouth shut. I have too much bias here. I can't say anything.
All right, so Katie's a liability, so this will just be
I'm a liability for this one, so I'm just gonna listen.
Okay, so yeah, do you want to do a B- or C+? What do we think?
I'll give him a B+ because I like him. So
A B+?
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, B-.
I was like, shit, we jumped.
I'm sorry.
I was like, okay, great.
Wow.
I'm
Did
sorry.
Did I say B+? I feel like maybe I said it.
Maybe you did. I don't know. See,
I probably did. You know what? It doesn't matter. B-
because he's doing what he can and it has. So.
Yeah, but we still do
say,
want to take the car into account. So
I would say the same for qualifying, honestly.
Yeah, has he any good performances? Katie, do you remember? I don't remember anything.
I remember things.
Has he had any good qualifying?
I don't remember exact. I'm gonna Google like I did for Charles because I don't remember the exact.
I feel like we need to think about this one. Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, his energy and vibes are definitely an A+. He's diva.
I don't want to read these off. I feel I can't do it. He's like hurt my heart. Okay. Bahrain, he was last. Don't talk about it. It's okay.
Oh.
Australia, he didn't even qualify because he had a gearbox issue. But Japan, he was P10. Saudi Arabia, he was 13th. Oh, China, he was 8th.
Okay.
Miami, he was last.
So, a
No,
C.
yeah. No, yeah.
C.
No, yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna C.
Also, can we give some props to Ollie because he went from P20 to P10 in Miami. So.
Oh, that's true. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with a C. What has he done anything? I don't think he has.
I don't think he has. Ollie, and I know that you can cook a helmet design.
So like, please give us something, okay?
Ready? Okay, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. F.
F.
Yes.
Sorry, Ollie. I'm so sorry, but your vibes
are
so
good. Oh my gosh,
good.
we said that at the same time. Jinx.
Hey.
Okay, Esteban Ocon.
Loki, I would give him like a similar thing.
Yeah, I would say like a C.
Yeah.
Minus? C?
C.
I think I would rate his performance lower, but his qualifying higher.
True.
Agreed. So maybe
C for performance, B minus for qualifying.
Yeah.
Down for that. B minus for qualifying. Yeah. All right.
I'm
so really just the opposite of what we gave Ollie.
I really like his energy this year.
I love Esteban Ocon. Yes. Okay, I see some people trash talking.
I'll be hating on him.
I think he's lovely.
I really like him.
I think he's honestly he's one of my favorite off the grid personalities. I would say.
I think he's hysterical.
He's really sweet.
He's really great. I could not have picked a better first teammate for Ollie. I feel like they bounce off of each other so well.
I feel
like he has bad records with teammates. So far he's doing great.
He's doing great.
So I think this also is we can count in teammate character development here. Because he usually
I think he gets at least an A for vibes.
Yeah.
I
think an A is fair. Just countering in the past issues we've had with you, Esteban.
Yes.
We've moved on though. I know Esteban's done a helmet.
I think Esteban's happiness is because he doesn't gel his hair anymore.
Bro.
You know what? Miami Esteban hair. Wow. I actually
like I don't know. I don't know if that's his girlfriend doing that, but if that's you.
Oh yeah, he did a Miami helmet.
Keep doing it.
It's gotta be.
Ooh, that's cute. It's like abstract.
That's what the top looks like.
Ooh, I like
that. Really good. I liked
it. That's a vibe.
He also did a Japan one. This is the one I remember.
I don't remember any of these helmets, y'all. Ooh, I did like that one.
Yeah.
Wasn't it anime?
I think so. I think it was it's got
I think I would give him
got some flowers on the top. It's really cute though.
Oh.
I think an A minus.
I think an A is fair.
I think an A is good.
We give you an A for your helmet designs because they're good.
They're good.
Fantastic. That's it.
Who's next?
Period.
Nico Hülkenberg.
Hülkenberg.
So we gotta base this on the car that we're given here.
Dare I say it's a D?
Nico and Gabby are not getting good scores because of this.
Yeah.
D?
But you know what? There might be some factors that will play into, other things towards the end. You know what I mean? It all ain't about performance, right? Mm-hmm.
I would say
so. Performance and qualifying's looking more like.
Can I say a D? Is that fair?
I think a D for both.
I think a D.
I hate to say it,
Look,
but
can we say D plus for qualifying?
We could give him a D plus for qualifying.
True.
I think we should.
Yeah, just to
Nico's
get some buffer.
Let's do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So Nico just gets a D for performance and D plus for qualifying because again, if you guys
he's in a Sauber. What
he's
can
in a
he
Sauber.
like?
Okay,
Honestly,
you can't do
I'd
anything.
probably give Gabby the same thing.
I keep forgetting that like his name's Gabby and I'm like because my name's Gabby. I just, like,
Yeah. His energy and vibes,
Gabrielle.
though, I love Nico, y'all. So A+.
I love him.
A plus.
A plus.
Good
Good energy. Good vibes.
We're heavy Nico fans here, so
heavy on Nico right now.
Big Nico Hülkenberg fans.
A plus, absolutely. Has he done helmets? It's time to check again. Intermission.
I don't know, but I love his OG helmet so much.
You know what it reminds me of? For some reason, like those old shoes that used to be really popular, the DCs.
Yeah.
Chunky. I don't know, for some reason, that helmet reminds me of those.
It does kind of give that energy.
Wait, no, sorry.
Oh, he looks terrified.
He looks like a menace.
I don't know if he had a special helmet, but I'm sure it cooked if he did.
Oh, wait. He has. Hold on. No, sorry.
No?
Dang it.
I hate
this is just. Frick. Yeah, he is not. Nico has.
I'm still on Esteban's Instagram, and I just opened it to the OG BearCon post, and that just really took me back. And sorry, that's what I opened my phone to, and I was like,
sorry to give it to you, Nico, but we gotta give you an F on helmet.
We gotta give you an F.
But we love your OG helmet, okay? Don't get me wrong.
We do.
Your helmet this year might be one of my favorites. So,
right, say it with me all.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
F.
Sorry about it.
Sorry, Nico. Sorry, Nico.
We keep saying sorry to the drivers like at the same exact time. I don't know why it's like we're like
we're saying sorry like it's our fault they haven't done a helmet. Like
it's your fault. That's your guys' fault.
It's actually your problem.
Sorry you don't have a helmet, okay?
Gabby gets the same thing in my opinion. D and D plus.
Yeah,
D and D
or
plus.
D.
His energy and vibes is definitely like an A.
Ooh, do we do D and D?
I think we should do D.
I agree.
I agree.
Unfortunately,
but we can bring it back in your vibes.
Don't worry, your vibes and your helmet design is not going anywhere. Like trust.
Yes,
you'll get a comeback.
Has he had helmet designs?
I don't know, but his Ayrton Senna
every single team. I mean, every single.
Genuinely,
are we just automatically going to give him an A plus for vibes?
Yes,
I agree. Yeah,
I love his vibe.
We love your energy.
I think his Ayrton Senna helmet might just deserve an A anyway.
So good,
guys. Post alert!
I was about to say post alert. I literally just saw it.
Oh my gosh! Look,
that's us for real.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, we had to take a break. Honestly, this post is all I ever needed. Oh my god,
he's so cute.
I just love his.
So cute.
He's such a vibe.
I love Gabby so much. That sounds like I feel like narcissistic when I say that because I'm like, my name's.
Gabby. Yeah. He's just so. He seems very wholesome.
Has he done it? Okay, the Suzuka. That was like the. Is that special?
I don't know. I don't know if he has. It might always be that like Ayrton Senna inspired one.
I think it always is.
He has not done one. Unfortunately, that's his
original. No.
Maybe
Gabrielle.
He'll do one in Brazil.
Gabrielle, do you know what this means?
His helmet already is a Senna tribute. So you know what this means?
Do you know what this means?
Say it, Katie.
F.
Sorry.
But
I know you're gonna change our minds.
Exactly. Oh wait.
Oh,
Sorry
no,
guys.
we had more. We have
Oh
more.
my gosh.
Babe, you
2,
forgot like half of the
4.
grid existed. We've got 4 more.
Oh,
Okay,
it's been an hour and a half.
You got Pierre, Jack, Fernando, and Lance.
Okay, Pierre, you're getting a B. B minus.
Oh, that's very assertive. No, I'm
C plus.
B minus.
B minus.
B plus. I would do B minus.
B minus.
B minus. I think for both.
I'm forgetting
honestly.
other performances. I'm forgetting everything. I feel like a terrible podcaster.
Some of them have been good. Some of them
Yeah.
have been not so good.
True.
I
think
okay.
B minus.
Yes.
Qualifying, okay. I can do a B for qualifying.
Yes. A B for qualifying, I think.
He qualified P4 once. P4, P5.
Yeah, he's had some good qualifying.
He's had some good ones, but I feel like he's also had some pretty not so good ones. So like it's hard for me to be like A.
A B's good. Let's do B.
Yeah.
B.
Okay. Energy and vibes. Alone from the Lego video of him cackling like an evil maniac. It's an A plus.
A plus.
Insert clip of him actually cackling like
him just cackling.
If you weren't watching that video with a smile on your face the whole time, I'm scared for you.
If you weren't giggling when you saw Lewis Hamilton hanging out of the side of the Ferrari giggling with his phone, what were you doing?
Literally.
His little giggle behind the camera is so funny.
No, he's like he's like, oh
yeah, it's the cutest thing ever. I love it.
He was literally like like crashing into people.
So
like
silly.
He was evil.
He was on his goofy.
Pierre was like on something that race, but we loved it. It was good. Has he done a helmet?
Lord,
let's check it up. Don't worry.
She's already got it up. She said,
"Great."
She said, "Don't worry, I'm pulling it up right now."
I don't think he has. I think he just has that camo one.
Isn't that just like his normal?
Yeah.
Is he really that special one? I thought he did.
I thought he did, but I don't see one. Wait, he did an Australia one. Ooh, I really liked this one. It had like some of the like Aboriginal designs on it.
Wait, no, he did a Miami one.
Ooh.
This one was really cool.
Oh. I like that.
Is this not a Miami one? I'm confused.
Which one? Do show.
It's a reel. There's no
one.
pictures. It's just a reel.
He had a Chinese one. Oh yeah, that was a special one.
Beauty.
There's no
and
pictures.
I think
It's just real.
He did like this for China or Japan, I'm pretty sure. Didn't he do like a red one?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, for Japan. I love the Japan one.
It was so pretty.
Yes.
All right, you're getting an A plus.
A plus for sure.
A plus. He's given us 3 helmets in the span of 6 races.
Thank you.
Woo!
Look how cute she is.
Keep it going, Pierre Gasly.
Did he wear that? I don't remember him wearing that.
That was from Miami.
Girl, I don't remember at all.
There's only a reel. There's no pictures posted anywhere. I'm so confused. I never saw that.
I don't I've been meaning to go back and rewatch the Miami races because I don't remember anything that happened.
Okay, so how much did I need an A plus? A plus.
A plus.
Absolutely. A plus. Brownie face. Yes, we do have to do Jack, okay? I know he's out, but Franco hasn't had a race yet, so what do you expect us to do, guys?
The lady left. She said no. No.
Oh.
I'm gonna feel really, really bad when I say half of this. Jack doing performance C minus to a D plus.
Oh, I would do D.
D?
Yeah. I am so sorry. There is a reason he got kicked out.
There is.
Again, Flavio is brutal, but like he just
Yeah, but that crash in Miami, like Jack, please.
The thing is, the Jack has just not gotten the support that you need as a rookie. And that's where I think I don't know. I'm a little scared for Franco, but also Franco was in Williams for a while, so he's already gotten a little bit of a good support system.
His fans scare the crap out of me.
Yeah, Jack. Oh yeah,
emailing his personal email.
That's crazy.
With threats is insane.
Gmail. Oh my gosh.
Gmail.
Guys, we need it.
Gmail.
I don't know. It's just it's rough.
His performance and qualifying weren't that good, but
Yeah,
His
you know what?
vibes are off the charts, low key.
Yeah.
What are we saying for his grades? Have we said anything for performance and qualifying?
Performance, we said D.
What's qualifying?
D.
I don't remember his qualifying. D as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Energy and vibes.
I like his vibe, honestly.
I think he's been very down in the dumps because he is an Alpine or was an Alpine.
I liked his vibe when he wasn't with Alpine, and now that he's like racing, like full-time racing, like it's just he's just been too depressed. Before, when he was reserve,
he's got that so Charles melancholy.
Yeah,
yeah. Does. Honestly,
I think I'd still give him an A though.
I'll still give him an A just because I don't want to blame it. I don't want to blame his personality for being down the dumps because of a team. Because he's still, I still like his personality a lot. So
yeah,
he'll stay there. He'll still an A. Did he do any helmet designs? Did we look it up?
I swear he did.
I feel like he did, at least for Australia.
Let's
research time. Yep, he did the Suzuka one.
Oh, I like that one a lot. I want to give him an A for that, or A plus. Want to do A plus?
I really like that.
I think he did one for Miami.
He did. Let's see it.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's do an A plus. You know, also, that he's no longer with us, I feel like he just deserves an A plus.
He deserves an A plus somewhere.
We're gonna give him an A plus because he's no longer with us. So.
I agree.
All right, Fernando Alonso.
This is where I'm about to get controversial. Fernando Alonso, D minus.
This is not controversial at all because he's not gotten points.
He's not scored at all.
It's absolutely D minus.
Qualifying, D minus. Unimpressive. I don't care.
Yep.
Sorry,
no,
Fernando.
He's had
it's
like the worst start to a season that I've seen from him at all. So
Fernando, babe, and I feel like I love you so much, but I feel like there's a point where there's signs pointing to retirement, and I think that this year is really doing that for you.
I think he might retire after this year and just stay with Aston Martin.
I think he'll stay for 2026 because it's such a big change. You'll want to be there for 2026.
I think very soon we'll see him as an ambassador because he said that he's going to be with the team longer than just in racing. So I think he'll become an ambassador.
I think everybody will race in 2026. Like, you want to race in 2026. That's going to be such an insane year.
Fair enough.
But I think after that, gone.
What do we want to say for his vibes?
Honestly, his vibes are kind of mid because they really don't show a lot of their personality in their videos.
I've seen a couple things with him and Lance, and the Lego thing. He was hilarious.
I know he's hilarious, but I feel like they need to like show his personality more.
Do you want to say A minus?
I think A minus is fair.
Yeah, A minus.
Okay, let's do A minus.
I think A minus is fair.
Has he done any helmet designs?
He did that one gold one for Suzuka, right?
Oh, I was obsessed with that one, so that immediately gets an A for me.
Yeah, A.
I think A is fair. I'm not mad at A.
Oh wait, he did this one for Jeddah?
Yeah, he did one for Jeddah. A local girl designed it. It was kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's got like a green, like yellow.
I didn't even know he did that. Wow.
I really
impressive.
Like that one.
He like only posted about it like one time.
Oh yeah, there's this one. This was for Shanghai.
Yeah, that's the cute one.
I would give it
an A. I said A. A is fair. A is good.
Perfect.
Oh,
my very last driver.
The GOAT.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
The GOAT, but I can't can't let that deter my ratings. I've still got to be the harsh haters that we've been today.
I'm trying to be unbiased here, so let's see.
Yeah.
C to C minus.
C minus was what I was gonna
say. What were you thinking?
Well, I just thought that not recently in the past couple races, but
in the beginning he was doing really well.
He had such a strong start to the season compared to his teammate and compared to his most recent seasons. I feel like
true.
I was thinking C plus.
I thought he was on his comeback. Honestly, C plus. Yeah.
Are you good with that? Okay, great. Yeah, I was like, okay, Lance, come back, go back to your point days.
I don't know about qualifying.
Qualifying's not good.
Qualifying's not. Qualifying, I would branch to say D.
Ooh, D plus.
Maybe a D plus.
Okay, I'm good with either. So
yeah,
D. Let's say D.
Okay, D. Let's D. All right, energy and vibes.
I low-key love his vibes. Introvert. They're not. A lot of people don't get it.
They're not not extravagant vibes, but that's where I kind of like it because it's such a different vibe.
I do too.
It's still a vibe either way, nonetheless. So
yeah, I agree.
I would say A-. Yeah, I'm good at A-.
Yeah.
Because you know
I
what?
love
He's
the
just
guy, but a lot of people don't get him. So,
he's just so introverted, and you know what? Like people
think-
that like diss him for that is just weird to me because they don't have to like they're there to
some-
drive. They don't have to be extroverted and like want to socialize
Yeah.
with everybody. Like they're like also a lot of people hate him, okay, for no reason. So
yeah.
you
I
can
would
see
go
why.
with him,
You,
so
you see him with Mick and Esteban, and you just like I
He's
feel like
so-
that's
a lot of the drivers talk really highly of him.
exactly.
He gives
I
really
think
good gifts, and they always say that they're playing paddle with him. Like, I feel like they
Mhm.
talk really highly of him. So,
and also isn't Lance the one that always gives the best Christmas
yeah, he
gifts?
gives really good gifts.
He
He's very
always
He
does.
got Sebastian a tree.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Icon.
So I would give him an A.
me too.
I agree.
And that
I don't think he's had any special helmets.
I don't think he has.
let me look it up to make sure.
If anything, he'll have one for Canada, but
Yeah.
He doesn't really do special helmets.
I will go. I think we should go to Canada and wear all Lance Stroll merch because I will support you if your own country won't.
I'm fully down for that.
Trust, I will become Canadian.
I'll pull up.
I'm basically Canadian because I live in Minnesota. And
I went to Canada once, so I'm basically Canadian.
Yeah, basically.
I've been to Canada once.
I was there for like 2 days, 3 days, so I'm basically Canadian now.
So no helmet designs. So unfortunately, yes. You will
F.
get an F.
Sorry, Lance.
Sorry, Lance. Okay, well, that's it. Do you want to go over the top 3 best grades? Can you do that?
Yeah, let me take a little peek.
Little gander.
If you made it this far, you're a trooper.
You're a trooper.
You're a real one.
Okay. Our top 3 were actually Oscar is the highest.
Mhm.
Let me figure out who's second.
Maybe like George.
Who'd be third?
Kimmy is second.
George? Third?
Alex is third.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Well, he had high ratings for his.
We gave Alex Albon everything was in the A's. George had 1 B.
For what?
I don't know.
We gave
him a B plus for qualifying.
Oh, maybe
How did Alex do better in qualifying?
We gave Alex a A minus. We were factoring in the car.
True.
Gabby's rethinking all of her decisions now.
I'm like, maybe Alex needs a B plus.
Listen, guys, it's okay.
I mean, I think it's fine, honestly.
I think it's
Well, let's consider Alex and George to be equal.
Yes.
So basically, disregard that Alex is higher. Alex and George are now equal. Who's our bottom? Who's our worst? Very worst.
Our very worst.
But it's probably like Gabrielle or like Nico.
It's gotta be one of
I
them.
think it's
I
Gabrielle.
love both of them, so I'm so sorry.
It's Gabby.
It's Gabrielle only because Fernando got an A for the helmet.
Ooh.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Gabrielle.
So
Gabrielle, I know you can cook. It's just the
he's
car.
gonna cook in Sao Paulo, so we'll see it.
Yeah.
When Audi comes in, be ready, y'all.
Yes.
Be ready.
So our
World
top
champ-
3. So our conclusion is the top 3 is Oscar, Kimmy, then George/Alex, and then our worst rating is Gabby. So,
But we love Gabby, so
But we love him, so it's chill.
yes, exactly. Just the Sauber, okay? We're counting in the Sauber.
We just had to be honest and
Yep. Well, I think that concludes our report cards for the first trimester of the 2025 season. We'll do this during the summer break as well.
Yeah.
Probably. So we'll do this during summer break. So we'll kind of just come back and we should compare these at some point. Just compare, see if anybody's improved or gotten worse.
Yeah.
And also give us your opinions too. We can factor those in.
Exactly.
Oh, of course.
If you made it this far.
Exactly. If you made it this far, you might as well give us your opinions because, like, why not?
Like, why wouldn't you?
Exactly. You're a valued member. You're a valued subscriber. So, but I guess we'll see you after Imola.
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy race week. So
Happy race week.
stay tuned on our TikTok for updates on Imola.
yes,
If you need info about Imola, our predictions on Imola.
at Past Paddock.
Yep.
We'll give you guys information. We'll give you guys
time on there.
We'll give you guys everything you need to know and more.
Tina officially endorsed us, so
yeah.
Tina
Hausman called us funny, so you have to follow us.
So honestly, like that automatically validates us to be the best F1 podcast ever. So thank you for watching the best podcast ever created. We'll see you guys after Imola. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.